Now, I really, really hope that Spunkfish comes over to express himself, because this is something that's been really, really, it's been at the core of everything I've been fucking saying for years. Yeah. If I could actually be fucking bothered my arse to go and get my let me just wait a minute. Yeah. Anyway, go listen to this cunt. Go there. Right. I was in there listening, but you can't go live on the stream yards because, like I said before, guys, once they start striking you with the online safety bill and shit, Spunky's in Northern Ireland, so therefore, you can actually, the fact that Michelle C and Binksy both went and visited Spunky, and they actually gave the ferryman. Yeah, it's a bit like Jesus Christ in that, like, and a little bit like how pennies and eyes. You always have to pay the ferryman, and they pay the ferryman. Yeah, that ferryman, guys, took them. Yeah, you know that ferryman was a lodgeman. Now that lodgeman has a rule that he must abide by, and that is anything that might not be good towards the state must be divulged and must be talked about. Right? Get me? So that includes mad things like what they called again? Um, come on, what did they call them? Far right activists. Yeah. Between that and the fact that they got spunky struck, and the people that struck them at the time they got them struck was all about, you know, what they were saying, to be fair. But Spunky was bringing up a great point there, right? And it's something I've tried to bring up multiple times within this community, right? I hear certain words getting branded about, right? Now, we all heard the not in standard exercise get branded about, right? And to be fair, right, let's be honest, right? That invokes a lot of things. But when they call you racist, right? When they call you racist, I'm glad Spunky's actually talking about this. You can go see it one below, because I've said it for many years. How many human races are there? There's always clearly only one, right? So why is it we have racism? I'll tell you why we have racism, right? It's because people are, I hate to say it, but pretty much retarded. Yeah. I've not really come across very many people, right? Okay. Now, bearing in mind, yeah, the subject matter is, go look at that live there, Spunky's live, right? He was talking about racism, how people get called racist, right? And I've said for multiple times, for many years, there's no such thing as racism. There's only one human race. I challenge anybody to tell me that when I ask you, how many human races are there? I mean, do you say there's one, two? Are you like Queen Bee the retard? There's three. White, black, and Asian. Is that higher Asia, lower Asia, Eurasia? I mean, because I think the European continent, apart from the UK, is called Eurasia. So I'm not too sure what three. I don't know, right? But it's a very good thing, isn't it? Because they like to call you racist, don't they? They like to use these buzzwords, don't they? Right? Called isms and ists. Now, they get that from the word cyst, yeah, in it. And that's carcinogenic, and we should cut it out. But here's the funny thing. How many human races are there actually? How many? And if you think there's only one human race, then why would you fall for that social paradigm construct called racism? Is that not divide and conquer, my friend? And if you want to say that there is other races based upon colour, then does that mean the white gingers have always been experienced some point of perpetual racism? This is just based on colour. See, I remember when Diane Abbott said less than 2 years ago, yeah, that's Diane Abbott, and I'm not saying Diane Abbott is anything that you should fucking listen to, because do you remember when she thought that police would be paid like, I don't know, what was it, $2,000 a year or some shit like that? I don't know. But Diane Abbott did say that gingers experience some racism too, but not as much as the blacks. Hmm? Is there a difference in racism, guys? If racism exists? And why would ginger hair be different from the blacks? Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot less white gingers than there is black gingers. You know? And would we be able to call a black ginger a safety match? Probably not. Could we call a white ginger a safety match? Hell yeah, it's a red top, ain't it? But do you actually believe that exists? And if that's true, then is it actually racism or is it just colorism? Now, I can get with colorism, right? Because the white gingers, they get slagged all the time, guys. 100%. I mean, I'm strawberry blonde. I still get called ginger. Thanks to my beard. Not too sure. But you get me. I get colorism. But if it's just colorism, then why did we invent colour TVs? See, colorism doesn't work either, does it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Does it? So why do we call it xenophobia? Xenophobics. I tell you why we don't call it that. Because that would take us back to the Bible, wouldn't it? That would take us back to the Tower of Babel, where we thought we were good enough. And the all powerful said, go fuck yourself. Basically. Like, not to put like too much of a short point in it. And then we had new continents, and that's why when you look at all the continents, guys, right? All of them, there's always a white ginger there, indigenous. Just saying. Maybe that's because Tower of Babel is real. But then, is that why we talk different languages? I'm not sure. See, I think racism is a fallacy because if we're all built in the image of the Grand Creator, right? And of course, you that are listening, really, you'll say, "Oh, he's saying that wrong." Of course, it is. Yes, if we're all built in the image of the divine Creator, right? Does that explain why allegedly Jesus was black? If you listen to the Ethiopians, and if you listen to the Western man, Jesus is white. Do you think maybe Jesus would be like Saudi Arabia in between? What do you think? If we're built in the image, we're all the same, one human race, right? Does it make any weird premise that one extreme is white, the other extreme is black? We're all arguing whether he's an Ethiopian or a Western man, white or black. Maybe he's in the middle. And whilst we're bored about the colorism of it, right? Yeah, to be fair, are we all missing that the original pictures of Jesus, he had a wand? Like, maybe that's how he did his miracles, with the wand. Because that wand's there in, like, before Jesus, Moses times, isn't it? Is it not? Is it not there with the Egyptians that Moses ran away from as a Judean? Ah, see. Yeah. Most don't want to actually realise that Joe is probably more religious and Christian than most of you. But I've got a higher in religious education. That's why I can actually shut you most of you gimps down. And do you know why? Because I'll tell you, Jews ain't fucking Christian. They're not. Maybe Abrahamic. But the Judean religion, right at the start, says there's more than one God. It's as if these Jews were pagans before. Oh, wait, I knew they were. Or is that not why we had to get rid of that bullshit? Get rid of that bullshit? Oh, yeah. Innit? Bullshit. We had to get rid of the bullshit, didn't we? See, the original Torah, just like smelling at, they don't want to talk about this shit either, eh? They don't want to talk about how the original Judean word actually states there's more than one God. Did you know that? Did you actually know that? Hey, listen, how can Jews be Christians if the original word says there's more than one God? But they did turn around and say, oh, this is our God. Abraham, he's our God. There's more than one God, but this is our God. That's what they said. And the Old Testament told you are the chosen people, but you ain't doing it right. And Moses is going to take you away, and he said things like, hey, listen, thou shalt not kill. That's a fallacy too for 10 Commandments, isn't it? It's thou shalt not murder. And there's a difference between killing and murdering people. All right? Yeah? Now check this out. If God, Old Testament, thinks that killing is bad, then why did he say to Moses and his crew, you need to go kill a lamb, smite that fucking blood right on your door, because otherwise I'm taking the eldest child from everyone. Did a lot of children die? Were they murdered? Or were they killed? See, that's a difference. See, that's a difference. Murder is different from kill. Now, the Lord God shows many shit out there where killing is good. If we go through the Torah, fuck, Abraham says to Saul, before David, yeah, wipe his people out. Did he not? See, he did. But in the Old Testament, he told the Judean society, you're not doing it right. Right? They had to go through trials and tribulations with the manas and all the rest of it. It's true. All right. While saying that Joshua or Yahweh or Jesus or whatever you want to fucking call them. I don't give a shit. It depends how you pronounce it. It depends on what letters you have in your vocabulary from your alphabet. Or it depends on what numbers, if you're going to go back to the ancient lands, not English. Because English is the only language, yeah, that we use nowadays for Christ that doesn't actually have a number equating to the fucking letter. Now that's kind of weird, isn't it? For some people it spells. But maybe that's why we spelling when we do it individually. Who knows? Eh? Innit? Because to be honest with you, most of these that sit with Michelle C and Gypsy Dave and people like Torbs, you wouldn't have a fucking clue what I'm talking about. And do you know why? Because you spend your money on junky fucks. People that live in a single bedroom because they can't. You know what I mean? They don't even own their own home. They just won't leave because they'd have nothing. That's why they live in a sanctuary. That's no strong, independent individuals, people. That's retards. So come on. Let's talk about stuff. You're all talking about racism, but you're all bigots. Most of you think Judaism is Christianity. Well, I'll tell you what, Jesus ain't going to be happy with you. Because his dad told him he wasn't doing it right. Yeah? 300 miracles later, I don't know, what, 1,500 years? Jesus turned up, performed the 300 miracles and everything, the New Testament, and told him again, you're still not doing it right. I mean, who killed Jesus? Who was it that actually killed Jesus? Well, it was two sexy people. It was the Jews and the pagan Romans. Because Pontius Pilate said, I would like to free the king of the Jews. You choose. And they went, oh, Barbarossa! We want the rapist, the murderer. We don't want Jesus. And Pontius Pilate said, okay then. And he sent in his white gingers, first time Royal Scots, Pontius Pilate's bodyguards, in it. And they murdered them. But who? It was actually the Romans. Yeah. It was Pontius Pilate that gave them the opportunity to let Jesus live. But alas, Judas and a few other cunts, they're like, nang danka. But that's true, isn't it? The Christians never killed Jesus. The Jews did. And that's why Christians follow Christ's words. Jews don't. Do you not know this? What religion are you? If you call yourself Christian, you can't be a Jew. If you call yourself Christian, then why didn't you know that the Jews killed Jesus, not the Christians? Because the last I heard, right, Jesus told them, you ain't doing it right. I'm going to work with the Gentiles. Did you not know the Gentiles were the man of the West? That's us. Did you not know this? Fucking hell. Most of these listen to Zarabino, all that shite, and Smiler. Oof. Did they not teach you this shite? Or did they just actually say, hate the Jews, because we're Muslim too? Did they not actually give you context? You don't need to hate the Jews.
Yeah. I'll phone you back again. Fucking arsehole. Okay, right, we gotta do it this way. Some bastard phoned me. Wait now. See if I can get my fucking Bluetooth headset back on. Alright? You're not on speakerphones and you need to turn it off and back on. Okay, let's see this shit. Where am I?
Yep, yeah, we got it. So anyway, right? Listen, has nobody figured it out yet? If you follow Jesus Christ, if you're a Christian, you follow Jesus' word. All right? Did you not notice how Jesus told the rabbis, you're doing it wrong? Do you not notice how the rabbis asked Jesus, why do you cover yourself with the prostitutes, the murderers, the stealers? You know, people like, big up the John, isn't it? Aye? The Baptist. What John Baptist do before he became the Baptist for Jesus, guys? Oof, he was a very evil motherfucker. Right, but check this out, though, right? Jesus told the rabbis, didn't he? You did it wrong. We're here for the sinners, to save the sinners. Isn't it? Why do you think Judas is the only person on the Ten Commandments that actually calls Jesus Rabbi rather than Lord? Do you think that's any other reason apart from Jesus was a teacher? What does rabbi mean? Teacher. And the rabbis are supposed to teach you Abraham's shit, but they keep doing it wrong. Rabbis are not Christian, guys. They don't like Christ. And actually, if you're a Christian, yeah, the Uden people on this planet would say that if you pray to the Virgin Mary, that's a false idol, which means that just like in the Quran, you're an infidel and you could be slashed up, stabbed up, raped, and anything they want to do to you in their lands. Did you not know that? I've read the Torah. Most of yous all go fucking Tommy Robbins. Oh, Tommy, Zionist. We told you this long ago. Can you go back on his own hang when he says, yes, I am a Zionist, less than 9 months ago? Okay, no problem. Who do you want to run your country? Zionists? Last I checked, Zionists are running Israel. What the fuck do you think the Zionists think about us as Christians, as fans of the Mary? We're not talking about bloody Mary. We're talking about Jesus' mum. We're talking about Mary Magdalene. We're talking about Muhammad's Mary. We're talking about Jesus' mum. If you pray to Mary, you're an infidel. The Zionists, they want your fucking head. Fact. Fact. The Muslims want your head. The Zionists want your head. Does nobody read the Torah? Am I saying something wrong? I watch it all belittle and go, yeah? Because tell you what, I don't give a shit. Don't care. I'll still go fight for this country before you fuckers will. But he's all go, oh, Tommy. He's a Zionist. Zionism does not like make UK great again. No, it doesn't. Zionism states, use us to get a state. Does it not? Am I being silly? Oh, Tommy fucking white mug. Cunts not even lived here for how long? 3 years. And they want to go back Spain name here either, will they? Aye, into Israel. Hey guys, the same Zionists hide nowadays known 8 pedophiles from America. Yeah. Yeah. Epstein Island shit. Yeah, 100%. The same Zionists actually have a piece of legislation that states if you get caught in Britain, America, Ireland, France, Holland, and even Belgium, because they may as well be French, yeah? If you get yourself to Israel, it don't make a difference what any of these countries have against you for interfering with kids. You're good. You're in Israel. Oh, Tommy! What? That's Zionism, is it not? Is it not? I think it is. NPC to me. No fucking difference. What? Nobody like that? No? Oh. They're upset yous. They're upset yous. You can make Britain great again. You can make Britain first. Can't do it with a Zionist, can you? The Zionists need to make Israel first. And if you think I'm going to swap Sadiq Khan for Tommy Robinson, fuck off. They're all fucking interfering with our kids, ain't they? And if they weren't, why would Israel protect them when they have? Think about that, people. Think about that. Why would they need to have legislation in Israel? Considering we gave it them in the first place in the UK for our king, why would they need to have legislation to protect exactly the same people we call Nazis from being extradited back to the UK? Why is that? Anybody ever thought about that? Oh, Tommy, can you fucking answer that, you white cunt? No, you can't. I'll tell you what, I can answer. How Tommy Robinson couldn't you write the last time? Because we got rid of your Nazi bastards up here. That's why you sent all your little shitty looking monk cunts a road to purpose. Yeah, you fascist fucking Nazi little cunt. What? He's a Zionist. He's a Tommy Robinson fan. If you're a Tommy Robinson fan, you're a Zionist. Did you not know that? Tommy Robinson said he was a Zionist, right? He did. And you all paid the money. Why? You a Zionist? Do you like what's happening around the world? Does it make you feel really, really secure, that Zionism? Oh, Tommy, Zionist! And people wondered why Tommy got done with mortgage fraud. Well, the Zionists would know how to do such things like mortgage fraud, wouldn't they, guys? And I'm not calling Tommy Robinson a Zionist. Tommy Robinson gave us all a life where he said he was a Zionist. So, Spandex John, Roy. Do you remember Roy, guys? Do you remember when Roy told us that he worked with ex-members of MI5 and MI this, and they were telling him how to make nice online friends. I noticed how a lot of he's like young Bob too, but then again, no. What did we find out young Bob was? What's it called again? Sorry, guys, I'm eating food. You know, I'm just actually something up with some halal lamb and halal chicken tikka. And do you know why I'm chopping it up this way? Because it's already been chopped up, isn't it? No, I'll be honest with you. I'd rather have a fucking slit throat animal than a stunned animal. Because I'll be honest with you, like microbiology actually tells you this, doesn't it? It does tell you, doesn't it, guys? Hey, if you make something go it tightens the meat, which means we have to use chemicals to tenderize that beef. Yeah, go ask the Chinese; they'll tell you. Oh, we much prefer halal beef. And that's why they'd be like, so much more tender. We don't need to put bicarbonate soda in it. Simple as that. If you're not bothered about halal meat, yeah, tell me what you do, right? Make it more expensive, right? Make it more expensive for slit throat meat. Make it more expensive for slit throat meat, right? Right? Rather than cheaper. Why are you making? Honestly, this is good, like for real, man. Nice. Why are you making non-halal meat more expensive? Let's not ban halal. Let's make it cheaper to have stunned meat. Because the reason why manufacturers, I mean, no manufacturers, Tesco's and all that shit, right? The reason why, like, they're buying halal meat rather than stunned meat, right? Christian meat, for lack of a better word, right? Just for lack of a better word, that's what I'm saying, right? The reason why Tesco and that are buying this halal meat is because it's cheaper to slit the fucking throat of the animal and hang it upside down. Isn't it? So, let's not say, they're hiding halal. Let's tell the truth. To be nice to animals costs money, and if you're willing to pay to be nice, then away you go and buy that shit. I don't give a shit. Kill it, cook it, eat it. I'm not too keen on the old bit player shit, but I also know whether they like it or no. I pray before everything I fucking eat. And I praise my God for what my abundance has gave me. Do you know what that tells me? It cuts out that fucking slit throat fucking prayer. But why is it to be humanely killing animals is more expensive? Yep. You know why, guys? Why? I'll tell you why. Because they only make halal meat expensive. All you need to do to stop it is not ban it, it's make that shit, which should be a very, very low sector. Now, listen, last I heard, any business, right? Any business with demand comes price, right? That's great. Make it more expensive for halal meat, and maybe they'll eat our meat. And if they won't eat our meat, then our meat producers that are producing that halal meat at a more expensive thing will make more money. You know, it's like Mongo math, innit? Isn't it? No. We just like the fascist thing nowadays where we'll ban shit. Like retards. It's like a lot of people think the far right Nazis, right? What's the far right? They're Nazis. Does anybody know that the Social Democrat Party is what Hitler took over? It's actually the left. And I think it's reform and was it reform and restore? I think it's reform, Farage crew, right? That actually done a deal with the Social Democrat Party. Now that's interesting. So the far right, assumingly the far right, which is seemingly Nazis, the far right, yeah? But if you look at it, what we've been playing out, Cam, Antifa and that. I tell you, naan bread's great too, but slicing this stuff up, it's fucking gorgeous, like. So anyway, right? Check this out, right? Yeah, fucker. That's a spicy meatball. So think about this way, right? The far right, right, are Nazis. But the Social Democrat Party is what Hitler took over. And then you've got the Social Democrat Party up in Scotland, the SDP, right? That's what it is, guys, SDP, right? So that's Craig Houston and a few others, right? Yeah. I was on Craig Houston. Just go check. You can see it. Did the ken what he was talking about when we were talking about the cladding, to be fair. And, well, to be fair, I think the SDP and Reform and Restore have got a wee chunky deal going on. Ken why? Because it really works well for the SDP to have a lot of people coming up to Scotland, migrants-wise, right? Check this out, guys. You go check this out yourself. Freedom of information request, right? Did these guys know that in the last financial year, 2,500 illegal migrants off boats that have had the ability and accreditation to stay in England, Manchester, London, Newcastle. Yep, we're all these cunts like Road for Purpose that come up to the cladding in Scotland, right? All these far right extremists, but they're really far left because the SDP were supporting them. Now, the Scottish people that were actually against all these migrants, right? You might have saw some of them on the BBC News, yeah? And they did warn everybody, didn't they? You saw it at the Kelpies. They tell them what happens now is on you. And that's no changed, to be fair. And the SDP need again, if you like it or no, we're not playing your game up here. You're not going to get unity while making sides. If you want to make sides, you want to make sure you're good, like. Know what I mean? You've got to make sure you're at the sharp end. As the last I heard, you're not allowed to fuck about up here, brother. Nah. It won't be accepted. We don't get took on. Aye. Especially though for gimps that don't have a fucking clue what they're talking about. We don't take political shit like that up here. Aye. Nah. You better care what you're talking about before you cut about or want our vote. Otherwise, your name here in the Labour Party that hid California. Hey, but you didn't give fuck all about that either, did you? Did you? fucking blue nose cunt. 55. Social Democrat Party. With your Rangers till you die. What do you call the Rangers? The Huns, guys. Is that Social Democrat, the Germans? The Huns. It's funny that when you think about it, eh, Craig Houston, 5-5. What's that mean? Glasgow Rangers, you let your team die. And that came from the Diet Hun. The Edinburgh boys there too, didn't it? It did. You hide behind your 5-5 as a Hun. Social Democrat Party, guys. Hitler took a hold of them. Reform, Restore. Which one of them two done a deal last election? Farage crew. Done a deal with the what? The Social Democrat Party. Do you think you're bright? What are you saying? Can you see the path you're walking down? And you expect swaddies to fucking fuck off? I spit on yous. You Nazi bastards. Yous didn't even ken what yous are. Oh, the Nazis! Far right. Fuck up, it's the left. It's a cancel culture. It's you guys. I don't like it. You say it. You can't come here. That's you. Fascist. Cancel culture. Leftist starmer cunt. What, do you think the SDP's any better? Did they not dissolve to become the Liberal Democrats? And they were nothing but a bunch of lying bastards, eh? What? Missed that? Didn't think so. Fucking spastics. Fucking shames me a lot to think that some of you cunts I like, but you couldn't be more fucking retarded if you could try. He's okay, no, you can't loads. You can't fuck all. You're walking down the fucking hole. And for what? Oh, because I'll be back. Fuck up, you gimp. You're the reasons it's shit. Because you did nothing a decade ago. Let's not rely on you to fix it. To be fair, let's think about it, right? Come on. Who the fuck do you cut about on YouTube listening to? Come on. How many of them didn't they take a jibby jab? Come on, how many? Come on. You fucking took a jibby jab, probably. Which means you're the fucking problem. I can neither confirm nor deny this. I have asked the question, but I've not had any satisfactory response from Benonce Wilder, to be fair, if that is true or not. I would have loved to go to his house in Dollar and ask him, but he moved to there a long, long time ago. Don't you remember? I'm crying on Sparky's and even Tyrone's chat. I did. And I laughed lots, guys. To be fair. What was more funny was they tried to reuse it again, didn't you, Shell? With your Ginger Sam. Hi, Sam! I know Sam. Sam's been about for a long time, yo. Woo-hoo! Yo, Sam. I'll say hi for the cat guy. And Sam, they are actually all fair game. I greenlight every one of them, which means that Dave, you're probably going to catch a bit more now than what you did with Laureloo. Because we all ken Dave got upset with Joe because I said the Laura Lou shit, innit? Eh? And I think Laura Lou got upset because I said that syphilis does make people loopy. And if you've been sucking cock for fucking 6 years, that never ever wasn't stinky, no matter how much you lost it, I'd classify that, guys. Well, I'll be honest with you, right? As a dude, I had to actually check this out because I thought, wow, that's weird. But when I checked it out, it said syphilis. And then when I looked at side effects for syphilis for females, it said, if you don't got it checked out after a long time, get all fucked up. And I remember Laura Lou telling us about this stinky cock shite, yeah. And I remember her telling us how they just didn't know what was the matter with her and all the tests. And I remember telling us how her mum and dad were kind of religious, she said, Christian, good people, right? And straight away I thought the first question they would have asked you, Laura, was STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. You would have turned around and said, "Oh, I'm a good girl," because mummy would have been there. Because you don't go near her yourself. You get me, right? At which point, they would have chalked that off. Religious mum, you pretending that you're a nice girl when you're actually a fucking skanky slag. Well, you must be if you're sucking cock for 6 years at stinking. You're a slag, right? That's a fact. Wait, no, just my opinion. Oh, yeah, look at that, guys. It's a wet mark. But it ain't syphilis, Laura. But it's true, though. Now, Gypsy Dave got upset. Kemma, he got upset. Because he was trying to fuck about with Scottish Lindsay after Binksy and that, right? And he'd already put out the game. Remember, it's like, oh, no, nothing ever happened, blah, 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 blah. So why were you upset when SG said what it said, Gypsy? Remember that shit? SG Kens. Yeah, remember that, Laura Lou? For the kebab? SG was going to come and pay for your kebab. If you get me. SG was blurred, guys, right? And we had great fun. And SG got rinsed a bit. But to be fair, me and SG, me and him ken more than used to. If you actually listen to the whole recording, you actually hear me tell SG it's all right, but ken you're lying. He's like, yeah, but none of yous ken that. You ken why? Because you're all retarded. It's called misdirection. You don't actually listen to what you're being told. So how the fuck are you supposed to remember? Judy Garland. I didn't care about Judy Garland. I've got no idea about that. I've got no idea about that. To be fair, I didn't. To be fair, I've got no idea about that. Right? Oh, and to be honest, I think it was shit. To be fair, I don't give a flying fuck what any of you think. Because I ken what's real. I ken what's fucking true. And the cunts that ken me, that actually matter, ken what's real. Right? Isn't it? How you doing, man? Hope you're good. Right? The rest of them, they're just dafties. And they all want to convince you that they're right. I don't give a flying fuck. To be fair. I'm still going to go and lie in my king size bed, walk about with not a care in the world, and to be fair, just for Bobby though, right? Nobody else. When I see Wilder, I'm going to video on him. And when I see his wife, I'm going to video her. I'm going to video at work so we can prove that Wilder's wife never lost her job. And Wilder, to be fair, I like you in Liddles, you dafty. Right? So you ken who you ken. Right? And I'll be honest, Wilder, I'm going to call you out now. I know you're on bail. Come and have a cup of tea. Come and have a cup of cha with Joseph Wilder. I mean, you still come up, bro, even though you didn't work engagement with anymore, right? You know? You know, I'm sorry, guys, I'm eating it. You know? Gotta eat. Gotta eat, innit? Gotta eat, people. Haram. No, wait, no, it's halal. Oh, Zara's haram. Innit? Could you imagine Zara being halal? It wouldn't be that fat, would it? Nope. It wouldn't be that fat if it was halal. Oh. What? Zara says that Joe fancied it, but Zara said Joe's racist. Just saying, guys, as a white ginger, if there was such a thing as racism, do you think the white ginger would want to fuck a half caste? And do you? So I thought Alcoholic Patty was being nice, but the true word is half caste. Half caste. And since I'm the guy that says Jesus was born in a barn, then they make him a fucking horse. What makes you think I want to fuck cows? Huh? Because that's what they are, these Muslims, no? Are they not the bull clan? And a female bull is a cow, no? Is that not what it is? Hey, doing Spunky. Like I said, if you want to pop up, lad, just need to like it. You know? But it's true though, isn't it? See, they like to use these words like racism and whatnot to chastise you. But the actual fact, it's just a form of control. And these people are learning how the government works, right? But they're now deploying it against you. To be fair, look at it, right? Look at it. Look what you can see right now. I got to tell that on Smilers, Zara B and Michelle C were slagging Joe off, right? To be fair, whoever's backstage, give me a couple of seconds. I need to get a towel to wipe my hands. I'm stuffing my face at the same time as spaffing, you know? So, I will tell Zara B, Michelle C's taking the piss at you on the Smilers. And I'm like, who cares? Listen, point one, Smiler, cut and shut, evil bastard, right? Point two, let's fuck shit up. Yeah, bro. I never felt for your trick to break the law with the WhatsApps. And all above that, I'm like, Zara B, who Michelle C totally loves so much that Michelle C actually threatened to dox Zara B's kids. So I actually, two ticks Tony, I'll let you on, bro. Alright. Right, that's you on Tony. And I actually thought to myself, two ticks, I actually thought to myself, what more better shit can you have where two arch enemies have to go on to Mr. Lies, the cut and shut fucking gimp, to badmouth Joe rather than just come out with the truth, which is, why did your tech man get his devices taken from his house?
Gypsy Dave!
Don't say stuff!
Gypsy Dave! Gypsy Dave! Can you hear me, Gypsy Dave, you fucking rat?
Chip
I
all
don't
day,
think he
you
can.
little backward
I don't-
pocket rat.
I don't think Gypsy Dave comes here. To be fair,
Well, I'm gonna knock the cunt out, me. See that?
when you
See
gonna
that?
when you going to do that though? Are you going to do it this week, next week, or the week after?
Well, he blocks me from everywhere, so yeah.
Take the piss. I'm fucking with you.
I don't think
Listen,
I
I've
get the
been
chance. I don't think I get the chance, Joe.
no,
to be
I've been blocked for there for months, bruv. Blocked for there for months.
I don't think I get.
I
the
didn't go
fucking
in
chance.
though. You know, I didn't go in though. To be fair, because I'm like, I'm not an NPC. I'm not an launch protection crew.
Well, like
You know?
me, I'm Lord Wolf. You're not protection crew. I'm Lord Wolf. You know that.
You're one wolf.
I fucking
You know
am,
what,
mate. I'm fucking
listen,
all fucking shit, mate.
You're a blind wolf with the glasses off. You look like Clark Kent with the fucking glasses on.
There's no fucking.
There you go. It's a lone wolf. Put the glasses on. Put them on. With the glasses off, he's a lone wolf.
I'm blind.
Put the glasses on. Put the glasses on, and we'll call you Clark Kent Superman. It's Superman. Du, du, du.
But there ain't no arms. Have you noticed? Look, there ain't no arms on that side. And there ain't no arms on that side. I'm just balancing them on my nose.
Can't
Look,
wait.
the ball.
Spunky, right? Listen, I'm telling you what, bro. Put the glasses on, and you can be my understudy. We'll call you Joe 90. Joe 90.
I'm balancing these motherfuckers on my nose. There's no fucking arms on them. You fucking
Yeah,
get
man,
me,
but
like.
you didn't get the Joe 90 thing, did you?
I did get. I got the joke. I got the joke. I did get the joke. Hey, Jojo, you shut the fuck up, you. You know I fucking I appreciate your intelligence. So you shut the fuck up. Yeah.
I'll tell you
See
what,
that?
guys. I'm going to leave you guys in the helpful hands of Spunkfish. Spunkfish, tell me what's on your mind. I'll mute myself and eat
I'm
a
pissed
little
off.
bit of food.
Spunkfish is pissed off. And I love you, Jojo. I do love you. Do you know why I love you? Because you say it as it fucking is, brother. And we argued the first time we met. I fucking clocked you straight away. And I said, "What the fuck you done about?" We fucking talked. But then what happened? What happened, Jojo? We ended up being. We didn't argue anymore, did we? Because we were speaking the truth. Not like these fucking weasels on fucking YouTube.
Because
Do you get me, dude?
you said
You
you'd
fucking
stab
get
me.
me, dude. Do you get me?
100% Spunky, you said you'd stab me. I said, you're not stabbing me. I stab you first. He says, no, Joe, I stab you first. I says, no, Spunky, I stab you first. And before we knew it, guys, it was like, stabby.
Yeah. And then we came to a conclusion, didn't we?
Yeah, which was
A
Spunky
good
couldn't stab
conclusion.
shite. Couldn't stab
Yeah.
shite. It's for a good lad.
Exactly, man. Yeah,
Spunky
brothers,
Spunky, you know the score, Spunky. You can.
I don't. Of
Right?
course, I know the score.
Spunky's a
Most of
good
my
guy.
brothers, mate,
Spunky goes above the score with banter, and some of you pussy holes like get really upset about it. Myself personally, I rolled with it, and I thought it was fun. Spunky didn't get to come to Scotland that year, but it was still fun.
I had a good time. Fuck me, like I'm just doing. I'm winding the fuckers up, like, you know what I mean.
Well, hey, Spunky, you can have
You can, but a lot of these fucking thick cunts don't ken it, do they? They don't ken it, like. You know?
If they get it, Spunky, they've got no nuance about them. Yeah, get what I mean by that. Like, people might think with me and you can go at each other, right? And people might think, oh my God, look at that. And me and you are laughing at it. Me and you go to bed at night, wake up in the morning, giggle and go, Spunky was a bit mental last night. Joe was a bit mental last night. Maybe see each other a day later on the tubes. How you doing, brother? I'm good, brother. Nobody's biting about it. All of the pussy holes can't handle the hearty words. And they all want to go, ah! Like 9 years later. You said that to me.
I know you're not Jojo. I know you're Joe because you said that on this. You know why they can't under the words, Joe? because they're fucking spastics.
My name's Derek, though, to be fair.
I know it's Derek. I know that. I'll tell you why they can't handle it, Derek. It's because they're fucking shallow pieces of shit.
Nobody calls me Derek. Everyone calls me Stretch.
Shallow.
Or Derek.
Shallow pieces of fucking shit. I know that's
Top of the morning there, Spunky boy. Top of the morning there, Spunky, you know.
Respect.
Seamus was a cunt, Spunky, wasn't he? Seamus is a legend.
Because I'm a one-man band, you know that. But I do like you, Joe. Out of all the people on YouTube I've met, you're up there, you know what I mean? You're one of the best, man. Without licking your fucking ass, like, you know what I mean?
No. That will get you far. Anyway. Not them. No homo.
Well, never.
I'm a good Christian. That's why I didn't like cunts like Ubers. Right. I think Bobby's backstage, 2 ticks.
Oh, Bobby, he's a fucking weirdo. Bobby. Yeah. Is that you, Bobby?
Yeah, that's me, lad. How are you doing?
You fucking attacked me about a year ago. You attacked me, you cunt.
It wasn't me, Spunkfish.
Hey, Bobby, did you, Bobby, 2 ticks, Spunky, 2 ticks, Spunky. Bobby, ask you a quick question, right?
Yeah,
Did you ask your brother Bright to turn up? Because he's backstage.
No, I said to Jason, do you mind having a word with your brother?
Well, Bright's backstage, but I'm not letting him on because he's a weird dreamer.
I've attacked it, Spunkfish. I don't remember it. I apologise.
Bright, what you want, Bright? What you want?
I apologise, mate.
Oh, yeah, all right.
What you want, Bright?
Let's move on. Hey, Bobby, let's move on. Yeah.
What you want, Bright?
I accept the apology. Let's move on.
Come on, Bright, what you want? You're live and direct, Bright. Live and direct.
Well, what are you putting Bobby on? Put fucking Bright on.
Well, wait, no, I hit the wrong button.
You hit the wrong button, exactly.
Aye, how'd you fix this? I'm on a phone, motherfucker. Bright's there. Wait, oh! That's not the one. That's not the right way. I've just removed Bobby from stage. Wait, I need to bring Bobby back now. 2 ticks, Bobby. So anyway, Bright. What's the matter
Bright,
with
you?
Hey!
I like Bright. I like Bright. And I think it's that time he got back on panel.
No, it's no. Bright's a fucking nonce.
Well,
Bright had dreams. No, shut up. Bright had dreams. Bright had dreams.
It's okay. You said just deleted him. Why don't you let him have his say?
Well, do you not remember Bright's dreams, Spunky?
I do.
So will you say his dreams were not nonsense?
Well, I can dream about murdering you.
Yeah, but do you dream about fucking your niece with a wet dream?
Well,
and if you fucking dreamt about fucking your niece and it was a wet dream, no a nightmare, would you not go hang yourself? As a real man, Christian, not a nonce. Would you not go do that?
Give Bright a chance. Put him on.
I gave him a chance 5 years ago.
You did give him a chance, but all you just kicked him off. What are you on about?
I gave him a chance 5 years ago and he was still the same nonce.
He was here and you just kicked him off. So fuck off, Jojo. You're talking shit, mate.
Oh, no, Bright's a nonce.
That you gave him a chance because I've seen Bright and you just kicked him right off.
Have you listened to Bright's streams? I'll tell you what. Oh, aye. Okay. You can go to that. You can go to and all that. You can be fucking NPC and all if you want.
I was going to ask
go fuck yourself.
Spunkfish, he still hasn't unblocked me on his channel.
Oh, yeah, I'll let him back on.
Hello, Joe.
Jojo. Give Bright
I can't hear anyone.
No, I'm not giving him a chance. I'm not giving him a chance at all. He dreamt about fucking his niece, and he said it was a fucking gooey dream.
Well, that makes you look like a wanker then, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. No, it was his niece. No, he's a nonce. He's like Ubers. Love is love.
That's a man. You're
No, I'm
fighting the
not.
fight. You're
No, I
like
didn't. I just didn't like
Well, let him on
nonsense
then,
on my
you little
channel.
pussy cunt. Let
No,
Bright on
you,
then, you little pussy cunt.
do you support nonsense?
Oh, no, you're spinning it around now. I'm just
No,
saying
I'm
let
not.
Bright
Do
on.
you
I'm
support
saying let Bright
nonsense?
on.
Do you support nonsense, or do you think you know more than me? Ken what?
No, I'm
Fuck
saying
off. You get yourself to fuck to your NPC, right? Fuck off. Kicked. You fucking bam. Are we going to let Bright on your fucking show? Are we going to listen to Bright what to talk about how Bright had a wet dream with his niece? What the fuck? Do you forgive and forget? Nine danka! Nonce is nonce. Nah? I don't give a fuck. That ain't a fucking dream. That's a fucking nightmare. Right? And it's funny how I laugh and joke about how Bobby being Bright's brother, and Bright turns up with Bobby. Now that's interesting. Ain't it, Bobby? I had two Brights backstage too, guys. Like, both devices. Yeah, Bobby can go and deny all he wants. Doesn't matter. See, when I told everybody that Bobby was Bright's brother, because they do sound the same, eh? Bobby actually WhatsApped me saying, why would you give Gay J ammunition? Why do you sound the same? And why did he turn up the same time as you, Bobby? An Ultra. Why are you hiding Bobby? Because you think Bobby's got them on their toes. Shut up. Bobby's not got them on their toes at all. Bobby's been getting trained through my WhatsApp. Nah, yeah. Bobby, you see you for I fancy Bright. I heard it was your daughter that's dead, Bobby, that Bright had the dream about fucking. Now, how does that work out, guys? Would that mean Bobby's dead daughter that Michelle C talks about is actually Bright's niece? Now, that's a little bit fucked up when you think about it. But Captain, guys! There's not a fucking beat mark between them. Bobby, how's your sister doing? Kind of fat one with black hair. The one that showed us on the YouTubes. Not the mother of the niece, but the auntie. No, it's no overstep to mark, Bobby. We got to do about it. You do fuck all. You can always come all the way up here, Bobby, and see me. Because I'm closer in dollar. And to be fair, I don't give a fuck. I'll still punch your cunt in. And then I'll punch Bright's cunt in too. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's your brother, bitch. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I'll tell you what. My screenshot says what does it authenticate as? Bobby. You're stupid. Overstepped the mark? No. Bobby, your dead daughter is the same lassie that Bright had a wet dream fucking dreaming about fucking. Prove me wrong. No, I didn't overstep the mark. Came out mystical, right? You can be like the rest of them. See, when I found out to be right again, like every other time, you can go suck my cock. Alright? Go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit. It's my opinion. You ain't overstep the mark? Then why did he turn up at the same time? Did Bobby set it up? And if so, More fool you. Never overstep the mark. You get what you put in. Or, I've been telling you for long enough. Bobby is Bright, or Bobby is Bright's brother. He wants to beg us all to call him Sebastian, like it's some weird shit. Yeah, oh, it is. Like, call me Sebastian! Call me Sebastian! He was begging folk last night. I woke up at 3 in the morning and heard Ultra say, Joe goes in for a long go, right? Bobby saying, get it if you get it! Because, I'll be honest, some of the shots I watch, when he's pointing out what people are, like, typing and shit, I don't see it. Now, it might be just because, Kemet, guys, I don't watch all your bullshit, to be fair. So I wouldn't know all the ins and outs. So, you know, maybe it's that. Or maybe it's just bullshit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I'm a closet homosexual. That's right. But here's the thing, Bobby. You're the guy that's now defending somebody that dreamt to boot your daughter. Otherwise, why would you call me homosexual? You for real? You for real? Bobby, you got some off Bobby. We listen to you. You want to put your face out. You're worse than Wilder. You take the piss out of Wilder, bruv. Wilder, no piss shit. Wilder, no piss. But you stand there and say, you've heard my real voice, Joe. Does that mean that you put a fake voice out all the time, Bobby? And if so, why would you do that? I mean, while saying Wilder hides his face, but you hide your voice and your face. Don't you, Bobby? If you don't, Bobby, why'd you all get underneath my feet, Bobby? Get off my shoelaces and go deal with the shit yourself. Oh, by the way, Grumpy, Bobby's got no cunt that's going to help him, and there will I. Go get him. If not, why not now? Certainly not because of you, Bobby. You like no funds. A gimp, to be fair. Jumped the boot, got a bit Wilder. This and that. Bobby, you talk shite. Wilder moved 18 moon ago, you dafty. You're still going on about stuff that doesn't exist anymore. Like it matters. Not anymore, Bobby. You're a bit like Zara B, Bobby, aren't you? Old, fat, and behind schedule. Yeah? Innit? Innit? Hey, Ultra, you can back up Bright if you want to. But the thing is, you might go look at what DP Audits has got. Hey, Mr. D's got it. Fuck, I've got it too. Where Bright says that he had a gooey dream about his niece. Yeah, it's true. Yep, you're right. I have a thing about nonces. I hate them. I think all nonces should be castrated, and people like that like to talk about nonces in that way. Yeah, that's right. Keep protecting your brother that wanked over your dead daughter. Right? Innit? No, it's no leave it out. You like the facts. Bobby, prove me wrong. Don't type shite. Prove me wrong, Sebastian. Prove me wrong, Sebastian. Prove me you don't have a green door that got turned brown because it got set on fire, Sebastian. Otherwise, fuck off out my chat. You may as well get yourself at the WhatsApp too, El Diablo, you little devil. Yeah, because the devil would would hide people that did that about his dead daughter. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. Fuck off. It's not a bit far out. It's facts. 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 Listen to them both. They're both as fucking schizo. They're both the same thing. And they both talk shite. And to be fair, we all ken that Bright's brother, yeah, supported Bright. Hey, I'm telling you right now, I think you're Bright's brother. And it made even more better for me tonight when you turned up with Bright. I screenshotted that shit too. That was good. That was real good. Give a fuck, Rally on the hill. Rally, you can roll down the hill and Esther will come early too. Bright's no Scottish. Bright's a fucking gimp. He's a nonce for Scousland, where Bobby pretends he's no fae. Bobby, I'm in London! Yeah. And Bobby knows Zara B too. And Zara B knows the Bright family too. Didn't you know this? Well, didn't I know this, guys? Were you not around when all this shit was coming out? Did you not know? I did. I knew. To be fair. Did you not? Did you not know that Michelle C, when she put out Zara B's man's name, and Thelma will get this, Michelle says MAC, I'd say MC. If Michelle says MC, I'd say MAC. And then you'll understand how Vega lied the whole time. Because that guy ain't black. He's white. And he's ginger. And he thought he was Scottish. He turned out more Irish. That's why he didn't last long up here. But he did walk away for a big cocaine charge up here, the only one. And yeah, about 2 months later, he walked away for another big cocaine charge in England, the only one again. And some people say it's because he had a WPC, Zara B. Who knows? What would Zara's police name be if she was married as a WPC? Mac what? Mick what? Interesting. Oh, yeah, isn't it? It's interesting, guys. See, when you can, you can. And what I can, rats. That's what I can. Aye. Not very good at the Lions. You know, pretty shit at the Portugal stuff too, to be fair. And there's a guy that seemingly lived in Spain for 5 years. What the fuck do I know, eh? Fuck all. You're all scumbags. You all listen to your own fucking fantasies. And then you lie in your bed and shit it like A.J. Smith. Isn't it? That's what it is. Myself personally, I get bored. You know? Cat's away out now. Cat's out the bag. But I get bored. Zara's share of who's butts. Haram. Zara's haram. Yeah. Zara's haram. It's offensive. Yeah. It ain't halal. Bashir's not even a real name. Fuck's sake, man. You didn't get it, do you? Nope, you don't, do you? Oh, you've achieved more, blah, 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 whatever, Bobby. I'll tell you what, Bobby, right? I'm going to help you, Bobby, right? If you feel oppressed, go and achieve more. Fuck off. Go and achieve more, Bobby. Go and achieve more. Because you ain't got Nakan on the run, Bobby. They leave you alone, Bobby. Do you know why? Because you entertain them. You are there. Listen to Bobby go. That's what you are, Bobby. To be honest, Bobby, I actually think you're all right. Give or take your brother. Aye. But I didn't see why you get upset with him talking about your dead daughter when you let your brother dream about it. Aye. I'm not gonna shit if you're upset, Bobby. Because you came with a stay, you gave my number, and if you're really upset, you can message me. If you're really upset, I'll live quicker for where you stay than what Wilder did. It'll be less dollar to bonus me, right? And you came with a stay, 24 in it, probably, eh? Yeah? Just do me a favour when you turn up, Bobby. Didn't waste my time with talking. Touch me. Then watch me punch your cunt in. None of you scare me. I actually think most of you are weak as fuck, to be fair. All you want to do is talk. No action. No nothing. Fuck all. I've shat better shites than most of yous. Nah. Rally. Do you support the Wilders rally, yeah? Do you support the do you support Rally? Do you support the Grumpies? The guy that told us that Hazen and his battalion equaled you were getting toilet rolls stuck up your ass, set on fire, you had to run round the block, and if you didn't do it, well, I tell them I wouldn't fucking do that. I tell them straight, right? I tell them that's not happening. You'll be getting it. Oh no, you'll be doing it. I said, how's that? It'll be me. There'll be 5 of us. I said, well, that's all right then. 3 will be not making canoes out of you, eh? And I'll still not be putting the hang up my arse, and none of you will be putting the hang up my arse. Now, what I'm going to say is this. As a soldier, Grumpy, now, you actually said this is a civvy, to be fair. And I'm going to tell you the worst I experienced, right? Hazing, right? I'm not going to tell you gang culture that I used to do is YFP, Young 40 Posse, eh? Founding fathers at EYT, Edinburgh Young Team, faggots. I'll tell you what I got, right? For real. I got asked to go into my gonk bag, my GT 98 sleeping bag, right? I got asked to get out of that and do Right Side Fred. I'm too sexy for my boxer shorts. And I said, go fuck yourself. And the guy called Rab McEwen, right? Now, a lot of you might know Ken Rab McEwen, but Rab McEwen, first Royal Scots, right? Older than me. His dad, the same McEwen, Western Hills, Scottish champion boxer. And Rab and his wee brother was in the battalion too. But Rab told me, you're doing that. And I went, no, I'm not. Go fuck yourself. And I got my knife in my sleeping bag. And I'll be fair. I got told I was doing it. And I was like, nah, fuck you. I was ready to stab fuck out the lot of them. And a guy called Eric Lister, right, this is at Otterburn, turned around to McEwen and says, he's no fucking doing it. He tell you he's no fucking doing it. And they turned around to other weak people like Simon Skeldon and other people, Skelton, and they did the I'm too sexy for my boxer shorts. But it doesn't make a fucking difference. If they tried to get me out my sleeping bag, they would have got plug. You're not sexualising me as a male. And you're certainly not putting nothing up my fucking arse I'm no fucking playing with. But then again, Grumpy, If you're willing to do that to your troops, to your brother, and when they say no, I got 5 guys behind me that'll make sure you do that, allegedly, according to you. Then what does it mean when you get mermaided? Was it just you doing it? Because what you acquitted to, yeah? Sorry, not acquitted to. What you alluded to when you were talking about your hazing was a sexual offence against males. Coercive behaviour. And if they didn't comply, there'd be more than one of you stick up their arse. Huh? See, the mermaid thing, I can also look at it another way, and say, well, mermaid didn't complain for 3 weeks until after they dumped her when they done it. But then some people could turn around and say, you know, what's it called? What's it called when you fall in love with your kidnapper? What's it called? There's a real name for that, isn't there? Right? One thing I'm not prepared to do, though, right, is victimize, victim shame. Especially when I don't know what happened that day. But Grumpy said, well, yeah, I just went up, stuck it in her, chalk up to Dutch dating. Well, being half Dutch, but named Van Beck, son of a mother. I've never heard that. But I did hear Gay J channel, right? I did hear Gay J try and, I never heard him. I got sent I think it was a screenshot, but he said, Swiss dating is a real thing. Swiss dating. But that's no Dutch dating, you dafty. Innit? Hey, fish cakes, boy. Fish cakes. Snowballs. Can you get yourself off your ass? And how did your inheritance go? What inheritance? You never got inheritance, did you, Snowballs? Do you know how we know this? Because you live like a tramp. If you had any inheritance like you said you were getting, you'd be out there, wouldn't you, on bionic legs. Innit? For real. Well, anyway, I'm going to invite other people on, because maybe Ultra or Thelma will come on. Probably not. You know, Rally Alley certainly won't come on because you've been removed from here by the UK ladies. And to be fair, Rally, I'll unmove you. I'll bring you back in. Only for a simple reason, because I would rather have an answer for you, Rally Alley, why you want to handpick what's a nonce and what's not. Why it is that it's only your friends that aren't nonces, but the ones they don't like are. You know? Hey, listen, I can do good shit with AI. You've all seen it, ain't yous? Right? Go on my page. Aye, that's all good. Right? Go on my page. I can use AI. I'm not using kids for my AI. And I certainly wouldn't be doing what Wilder did, using kids for AI, once it was being advertised as 100% illegal in Scotland! What a fucking farce! See, that's why I actually thought, no offence, that it was all fake news. Because I thought, how fucking stupid could you? But then I thought about it afterwards, and I thought, actually, the Wilder's a bit like Michelle C's. Not really that informed. Pretty fucking stupid. Kind of retarded. And just not very nice. And then it made sense to me. It did. I thought, what a retard. Imagine doing that shit just as they were advertising worldwide first, 100% Scotland, getting up there, bosh, bosh, bosh. Anybody making AI videos of children sexualizing was a sexual offense. For real, for real. So, does anybody want to know what he did yet? Does anybody actually know? Because I never saw the video. I never saw it. Anybody got it? Anybody got the video that Wilder produced about children sexualizing them? Has anybody got it? Because if you do have it, I'd like to have it. Because if he gets away with it, I'd like to appeal it. But I would need the original video, guys. What do you think? See, I've asked you, and I've asked Wilder and Gypsy Dave and Michelle Secrets, their tech guy. You know, if Wilder can tell us exactly why he got his devices took off us, I will tell you all what I was arrested for. I was arrested for better stuff than Wilder. Really. Much better. But they won't tell us, will they, guys? I don't think they want us to know. Actually, to be fair, right, that's why Wilder and others keep certain people blocked on every channel. Do you know why? Because they don't like the truth. It's a bit like Master Ronovich, right? The truthers that don't like the truth. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, but it's true, you know? Test to be tested. Oh, there we go. Bright says, I don't know. It says BL11.33 ppm at Bright 77 equals question mark VVI dash IO question mark S plus plus question mark DEREAK LRS plus plus blah. To be fair, kind of weird. Don't think I'm going to let you on, Les. To be fair, put on your cam so I can see it's New York Les. If it is the New York Les, I'm going to suggest, nah, probably not tonight, mate. To be fair. Right, go for it. What you got?
What up, what up, what up?
Yeah. You shouldn't
How you
have.
doing? How you doing,
No.
my guy?
I'm good. But the thing is, Les, you shouldn't have gave me different answers than what you gave Philly Phil. So bye bye, bro. Shame, Les. I came on your shit, spoke to you, all right? And I've unsub for money and Summer too. I don't cut about there either. And I do want to believe you, but unfortunately, when Philly came on later on that night, I was watching Liz the whole time, yeah? And you gave him different answers for what you gave me. And I don't know why, but I'm not want to know why. All right? Not offense, Les, man. I wish you all the best, brother. It is just what it is, bro. It's nothing bad, bro. It's just NPC. You know, Nonce Protection Crew. Sorry, bro. Is what it is, bro. Is what it is. You know. No. Ultra. He's all right, Les. Didn't get rid of the boy or anything like that, right? I'll tell you what happened, right? Yeah, right. Long and short, of it, right? I'm everywhere, right? You're kidding that. I'm all over the world, right? And cut things happened and this and that, and you know what it's like. Think about it, what it's like over here, right? It's hard to get the truth out of people. You get what I mean? And what makes it harder is, like, I'm not saying Les is a bad guy in any way, shape, or form, right? Because I ain't got no proof of that, right? Yeah, but the bottom line is, things were said, and the best way to explain it without being obtuse, yeah, things were said about things, right? And I kept myself out it. Yeah, you know, like I do, sit back, watch, listen, and unfortunately, I asked the person a couple of questions. The person gave me a couple of answers, and maybe 14 hours later, 18 hours later, or whatever, somebody else I know was asking questions, and it might have been because that person was an American. Les is an American, guys. He's not British. All right, but like, love you, Les. I hope you're listening, so you can. I'm not being a dick. Yeah, so you can understand my stance at least. Yeah, and there's a couple of things he said to that other person. They didn't quite add up to what he said to me, if that makes sense. Now, it might be because, hey, I'm an outsider. I'm a Brit. I'm across the pond, right? And maybe he didn't feel, confident enough to give the same answer. But when I had a slightly different answer myself, I had to make a choice. And that choice was, that ain't what you tell me. I'm off. And that's it. There's no malice in it. And I wish Les all the best. I won't be cutting about there, giving him any shit. And hopefully, when this shit all pans out enough, that maybe we get a bit good facts or some shit, rather than, you know what I'm saying, Les, man? It's all fucking hearsay, bro. You know what I mean? But Les, I got a I think you can, Les. I gotta do what I gotta do, bro. You know what I mean? I gotta protect my get me, bro. You know? Les is all right, guys. I don't know. I think he just got pushed too much and didn't want to believe what people were saying about people because so much gets said, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. For real. But Les is all right, though, I think. You know? Just upsets me, man. Upsets me. Yeah, I have to go fuck myself, arsehole. Cheers, Les. Cool. Yeah. Look, bottom line is what it is, isn't it? I ain't gonna back down. I ain't gonna change my viewpoint on things. It ain't gonna happen. You know? I don't believe what people told me, but I did see him talking to people that were known. You know? So it is what it is. Chop them up, cut them up, fuck them off. Simple as. You know? And to be fair, Les is gangster too. You know? Him and a couple of other people over the States, they were like, yeah, we all fuck you up, blah, 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 blah. But they all got gat shit too. You know? But to be fair, you know what it's like, Les, if you're gangster? You got kids, bro. Don't fuck about with that shit, nigga. Just saying. You know? I ain't gonna cut about and give you shit. Because I don't know all that shit, bro. And to be fair, as a father of four, should I need to? You know? Especially when you're in the States, bro. Oh, come on. This Les was running New York. That's who it was. If you're still there, Thelma, it was Summer that put things up about Les and a few other people too over on the state side, you know. The thing about Summer is Summer likes to do a lot of stuff for people that are survivors. But yeah, you did Rally, you did get hit, but I squared it away, you know what I mean? Rally, I was asking you before you left, what's your thoughts on the tech guy about the devices, Rally? You know? Oh, your iPad died. No, you did get hit. 100% you got hit. No, but I was asking you questions, right? You were chatting about shit at their own rally, right? Right? And you're right, because you're entitled to your opinion, rally, right? And I like rally, guys. Rally's different, but ain't we all, right? But what's about that shit, bro, man? Come on. I can when you are rally, it's not illegal. You know what I mean? Making right now in England and in Wales and Northern Ireland, it's not illegal to make AI videos of minors talking and doing sexual activities. It is in Scots law and has been for a wee while, to be fair. Right? Scotland first, forefront, Bush, ding, big hang, fuck you AI weirdos. Right? Now, some people say, allegedly, I've never heard Beyonce Wilder or Michelle C or Gypsy Dave deny this. The Beyonce Wilder made AI videos of a 13-year-old that we know the mother of, and the 13-year-old might be 30 odd today, but he did use the minor pictures, of such said adult to do sexualized talky things. Allegedly, I don't know. I'm trying to find out the truth, Rally. And I ken you still cut a boot with the people I cut a boot with back in the day, Rally. Yeah? Right? Now, does that make him a nonce? Is that a sexual offence like it is in Scots law when he lives in Scotland? Even though the person that he's doing it against lives in another country like America and England as the mother. See, it is illegal under Scots law, Rally. Rally, it's 100% illegal under Scots law. That's why he had these devices took off him. That's why he got his 3 terabytes worth of clips took off him. It's law in Scotland where he stays right now. Yes. Yes. Ask them. Ask them to prove me wrong. And you can, Rally, eh? I wouldn't say it if I thought it was wrong. Rally, unfortunately, Gypsy Dave and Michelle C's tech guy has had his devices took off him for making AI sexualized videos of minor pictures. Now, what I said is factually correct there, guys. It was a minor picture of an adult, but he used the minor picture. Now, I find that sick. And I really feel sorry for Ice Chain Rally. Do you remember when Ice Chain Rally? Remember when